Cube
of
Hi girls, have you ever seen footage like this before?
Yes.
What do you think about it?
I think it's really sad. There's like they put like a cat in a blender the other day.
Well, this is for the animal agriculture. I don't know who's putting a fucking cat in a
I was
blender.
vegetarian for 8 months back in COVID.
I actually.
Sorry, you hurt my ear.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I actually only eat meat, so.
Personally, I think that they should not do this to animals because animals were here before humans, and humans were like they put so much pollution over animals, and this is their place.
Say it like it is.
I agree. Like one of the biggest like causes of like global warming is actually this, like
Yes.
what we're watching right now.
Yes.
And I find that
Low-key.
insane. And I think that it'd be so much better if we all just learn how to like exclude meat slowly from our diet. Yeah.
So you girls probably all are vegan then.
We
Yeah,
are.
I actually quit meat like 5 years ago.
What about cheese?
I quit cheese because also I'm lactose intolerant.
What about eggs?
I don't do eggs because they taste nasty.
Woo, knuckle bump, you're vegan. So you love animals. What about you?
I actually love like my burgers, my filet mignon.
shit.
I love my bunny foot. I love my tiger, my alligator.
Alligator.
Yep.
All right, so are you being like funny or you really eat all
I'm
that?
being so frank.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
she's actually a really alligator lover. I've been telling her to get off of it.
and you have your ways maybe from your family, maybe from the way you were raised, right?
Yeah, I was born in New York.
Right. So let me ask you a quick question, and all jokes aside, if it was you in that cage, would you care? Or would you want someone to save you?
It's
want
all
someone to
part
save
of the
me.
food cycle.
No, you didn't hear my question. Did you know that right now human beings are kept as slaves?
Did you know that, Jackie?
Whoa, let's not attack her.
Wait, what?
Right now, human beings around the world are used as slaves,
Just
sex
like
slaves.
Labor.
Yes, slave labor.
Like you know all that fast fashion.
Watch out behind you.
Like
So-
all the fast fashion. Like who does that? Fucking slaves.
Exactly. So when we say we're vegan,
Child labor.
hold on, crocodile eater. So what we're saying here, I'm joking. So what we're saying here is please, like, I know you guys are young, you guys have a whole life ahead of you, but this is not necessary. And you
Joking.
you girls are the future. This is because old law, old ways of thinking. What's going on here?
Oh my God.
Yeah. No.
I did that.
Well, so you girls are both vegan already?
I would have cried because I did that.
I'm
Right.
vegan, she's vegan,
You
she's
said vegetarian though.
Or vegetarian.
Vegetarians do the same thing as these industries. They keep animals captive. They take the mother's baby away. The cows who are forced to give birth. Say it. How you girls feeling right now?
I
don't see any real tears though.
I
Like
feel like I'm like on the verge of crying, but I don't cry in public because
Yeah.
it's embarrassing.
most of us don't, and we're too tough to show how we really feel.
My fucking God.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Okay, thank you for our time.
Wait, can you girls go vegan today?
Yes, I will go vegan after seeing this shit.
After Chipotle. give me 10 minutes.
No. There's a plant-based chicken. You can still eat all the things you love.
Beat the fucking dog.
Look at.
He just slapped the fucking dog
Right.
on its head.
You don't have to pay for this.
Okay, bye.
I think they had an impact big time.
Eh.
No, I think it did.
This isn't enough. They gotta, like the girl said, she said, I want to cry, but I don't want to do it in public. And I'm like, there you go.
Then don't do it in public. Then
Say
go
it.
home and cry it like I do. Go home and watch it.
Me too. Yeah, bro. So keep doing your thing, bro. I'm gonna get you on a podcast one day, bro. We're gonna shoot the shit. Hi there. Have you ever seen footage like this? Have you ever seen footage like this?
Yes, in Germany.
Oh,
I'm
you're
from
fr-
Germany.
oh, you're from Germany.
We know it. We know a lot of things.
This kind of reminds me of the gas chambers in Germany, what they did to Jews.
Maybe.
It's gas chambers.
Yes, but it's human beings in Auschwitz or something like that is not similar like this
Why not?
because the people don't. They know what happens. They know what
Yes.
happens, and they have to go into it, and they have a lot of time to think about things.
And here we don't see it.
The horrible thing is the same.
This is all hidden.
The end is
Hidden footage. This is all hidden footage. They don't show this on TV.
We showed it in TV in Germany.
Oh, you do?
Yes, we
And people still eat? People still eat the animals?
Yes.
That's
They know
not
it and they
that's
eat
not
it.
good.
No, I think so. It's not
Sad.
good. Yes, it's
Yeah.
sad.
Would you ever go vegan? Would you ever go vegan and stop eating animals?
I changed my meat. I changed meat.
Changed
it's
meat?
possible in Europe to kill animals on the na, was heißt denn auf der Weide? I don't know the name in English.
Plant-based?
The farmer is going to the cow, and he knows his cow, and he is not telling something. He has the cold on his side, staying with the cow and doing to kill her, and no other cow knows what happens. The cow was killed in this moment and don't know what happened.
Right, but they were killed, murdered.
Yes, it's right.
What if it was humans?
Yes, it's right.
It's not right.
I think about it.
You should stop eating animals.
Not yet.
But they're suffering. Look at this. These animals have no choice. They're suffering every day because you want to put them in your mouth. It's evil, no?
Yes, you are right.
But you don't want to change.
Maybe.
Nope. Well, maybe not good enough for them. They need you to stop. I stopped 5 years. I feel good. I feel strong. I feel good man. This kills. This is karma. You know what karma is? Karma? You do something bad and it comes back.
I know what you are meaning.
Yeah, this is something you should not pay for. Go vegan today. There's a whole bunch of pamphlets here. You can learn a whole bunch of information, documentaries in German to stop the pain, stop the suffering, stop their pain. What does that say on your shirt? What is that? What is that? Are you a farmer?
No, I'm not a farmer. It's a gift from.
Ah, okay. You guys have a good day, okay? Go vegan, stop eating animals. They suffer. They're in misery because of us. We pay for it. And we don't have to. There's another option. There's another choice.
I know it.
So how come you can't change?
We are both from Germany. We can see it in the TV, and
warum wir es nicht verändern.
but normal the people don't change it.
Yeah, well, in America, it's the same thing. We don't change either, but we need to change because it's the right thing to do. You can be the next future. You can be the leader. You can be the change. You. And then everyone sees and they change too. It starts with you.
You're right.
Go vegan, brother. There's some pamphlets up there. Hi, guys. How are you today? Have you guys ever seen footage like this?
No, not yet.
No.
But
This
I
is
haven't seen anybody like you either.
this is animal slaughter in a slaughterhouse.
But you eat meat?
No, sir. I haven't ate meat for 5 years.
You guys are against meat?
We are against murder of the animals. Yes,
You can't eat the meat if the animals are alive.
Well, that's the whole point. That they don't have to die for your taste buds.
So what do? We shouldn't eat meat?
There's a plant-based option. You can eat everything that you love, from
But not meat.
from chicken to pizza to hot dogs, everything you love in a plant-based form. So there's a plant-based, it tastes the same texture, and the animals don't suffer because they're sleeping, they're living in their own filth, they're being murdered. Also, we can enjoy 10 minutes of a sandwich or 10 minutes of a burger.
So what were the animals made for?
Well, he likes to say.
Now, there we go. What do you think?
No, let him answer.
This is a great question. Well, first of all, ma'am, I didn't create the animals. So you'd have to ask someone who created them.
But definitely, that's impossible. You know what I mean.
I do know what you
But I'm asking you. You know, everything in this world has a purpose.
Maybe not.
You have a purpose.
What?
I have a purpose. Those animals have a purpose, and their purpose is to feed us.
Why do you say that?
Because that's what it has been for years.
From who?
Just like
From who?
That's culture. That's who
Culture.
human beings are.
Exactly.
Just like you, when you wake up and you say, okay, now I want to change. It will take time, but for years it has not been like that.
Okay. Let me tell you.
I just wanted a simple answer. What were the animals created for?
Well, the same.
Because if they are not slaughtered and eaten, what are they going to do on earth? They are going to die either way.
We're gonna die either way. Is it okay for us to eat humans?
But we are not animals. That's the difference.
Yes, we are.
We are not
We're
animals.
all mammals,
No,
ma'am.
we
We're
are
all
not.
warm-blooded
We are not.
animals.
Would you-
Are we not
would you
mammals,
compare
sir?
yourself to an animal, like a cow?
I sleep like an animal. I poop like an animal. I want to have sex like an animal. I want to drink water like an animal.
We are not
Yes or
animals.
no?
According to the Bible, we are not animals.
Oh, here we go.
are-
Bible.
yes,
Okay,
because I'm
so
a Christian.
you're a Christian.
Yes, and I'm a practicing Christian. So yeah,
So thou shalt not kill. What does that mean?
not killing animals. Animals are created for feeding human beings.
Where does it say that?
Isn't that? That's.
Give me a scripture.
I don't know.
Give me a
I
scripture,
don't know
Miss
why you
Bible.
would say where is it written? But where is it written?
You
that
don't
we
know.
should-
You don't
where
know.
is it written that we shouldn't feed?
No,
we shouldn't
the
feed
thing
from them.
is, I mean, what I totally agree. I don't agree the way they treat the animals when they're slaughtered or before they're slaughtered.
So you
If
have a
they're-
heart.
if
You
they're-
have a heart for
yes.
their for their suffering. Look at the suffering.
You
Just
know,
look
I
at that.
mean, They go the chicken. they're
We've
cut-
created hell. You want to talk about God? This is hell. We created it. Humans. We can make heaven. We could all enjoy
But you
life.
know, some of these things are bound to happen. Just like you find people in the war, human beings suffering. Why don't you guys fight for the human beings?
Who
than
says we don't?
animals?
Who says we don't? Now let me ask you.
Have you stopped it? Have people stopped dying?
Well, has God came like Jesus said He's going to come and save everybody?
Not yet.
Exactly.
But
So
they will.
maybe not. So I've been told that since I was like 5 years old, and I'm still waiting. My name's
Answer my simple question.
My name's Lou, and I am a fighter for the innocent. I stand for justice. I stand for blacks, whites, Chinese, Asian, Mexican, everybody that's
But
being
you voted- But
oppressed.
you voted for Biden. I can see it.
Hell no. I don't fight for any.
I think so.
Absolutely
You're-
not.
You're a guy who likes to go to war.
I like to go to war. Did you just say I like to go to war?
Join the military yet?
No,
Will you?
absolutely not. For the animals, I will.
Will you fight for the country?
No, sir.
Will you fight for the country?
I will fight for the rights of all. Justice for all.
Right now, nobody is fighting for the country. Right now, they're fighting for the military establishment. Nothing.
I don't. Okay, we're falling off track here, ma'am. Can we finish up real quick? Ma'am, can we finish up real quick? Yeah, I just want to leave you with this, okay? If you think this is what God intended to do, there's something going on that you don't know about.
Okay, listen.
he
I
did not.
listen. I did not say that God intended to do for anything
slaughter
to
the
suffer,
animals like
or
that.
for anything to suffer, or anything to do. But I asked you, what was the purpose of Him creating them? From the time memorial, we've been feeding on animals. We've
first-
been feeding on vegetables. Okay, if you want us to eat vegetables, you know that they also grow. You know that they also have a time of termination when you eat them. You know that. So let us not eat anything that's living.
No, plants don't have brain. They don't have feelings. They have no nervous
but they're
system.
living.
But they don't have
They are
brains.
living.
They don't have pain.
Says who?
If I kick this tree right now, it's not gonna. The tree over here, it's not gonna scream.
Says who?
Says the
But
tree.
but
If I kick the hold on. If I kick the animals,
What? That is, you're talking from a place of ignorance.
ma'am,
Because let me
ma'am,
tell
you're living the ignorance. You're eating their suffering.
But then you're
I
eating
don't.
vegetables, which you also terminate when you get them from the garden. You're stopping their growth system. They're also dying for you.
The
to
earth
eat them.
provides the
That's
plants.
what I'm saying. The,
The,
earth
the
provides
animals, the animals eat the plants.
The animals are-
Because we're all animals. Me and you are animals. Did you know that our intestines are very, very long?
Maybe the only time I'm an animal when I make love to you.
So understand this. Right now, human beings are slaves. Right now, in China, in America, prostitutes, sex slaves. That's happening right now. Does that bother you?
Of course.
Why? Because they're
Let
people.
me tell you,
Because they're people.
Listen, my dear. You said your name is who? Levi?
Doesn't matter what my name is. Go ahead.
I'd like to address you with your name because my name is Beatrice. I'd like to address you with your name. So
I told you it's Lou. It's right here.
Okay,
It's
Lou,
written right here for you.
Lou, there are things which will happen in this world. Yes, we are there to help change the system or
They're not helping.
or
They're
help-
still suffering. Look at that baby chick
No,
thrown
no,
into a
no, no, no.
grinder.
My intention
Grinder.
My intention is not to see chicks or animals
Yeah,
suffer.
you don't want to see the truth,
Yeah, no, I don't want to see them suffer. But let me tell you.
but you're paying for it.
Oh my God, you don't want me to say what I want to say.
Say what you gotta say. You got 1 minute. Go ahead.
These animals are not punished intentionally. Certain things are bound to happen.
What's about to happen?
They are bound to happen.
Oh, they're bound to happen. So
Because at the end of the day, they have to slaughter the animals to make them available for people who eat them. So there are 7 billion people in this world, right? Maybe there are 1 billion people who don't eat animals or who don't eat the animals you're talking about. If you have your belief, be happy with it. If somebody has theirs,
no.
let them be happy with
they're
theirs.
not happy with it. If it was you in there,
Let- no, let
do you know?
them-
Do you know
no,
in this
you
country
know
we
what?
had human slaves? You know that?
That's true.
Well, you are a slave
Not,
too.
not only
Well,
this
let's-
country.
let's-
not
let's-
only this country. Europe had slaves.
And today there's slaves. That's why I was asking you a
That's what I'm
question.
saying.
I,
All slaves to ourselves.
Now we're
no,
all
but there's a
slaves.
different kind of slave. You know what I'm talking about? Whips. Black people were treated like animals. They were called animals. The same thing you're saying about them. They're just animals. Hold on.
Because
Let me
you only
finish.
You only know of the black people, but do you know of the slavery which was in Europe on the Europeans?
There's a lot of slavery, but you're sounding like you're justifying it. What I'm trying to tell you is this is not right. Just
No,
like
I get
slavery
you.
wasn't right for
Misunderstanding me
animals.
when you say
So
that.
I'm going to leave you with this.
Yes.
There's no excuse for animal abuse. The same mindset that you have is the same mindset that we had in this country for black people as slaves. It's not right. Animal abuse for humans or animals is never okay. Never okay. Because if it was you, you would be screaming for your life for help. And that's what we're doing. We're out here saving these animals
Are you
and
aware
rescuing
that
them.
there are human beings who are out there screaming on your behalf. They're in the war zone. Are you aware of them?
What are you talking about?
You don't know
Animals
that,
in
you
the
don't
war
know-
zone?
No, people like you.
like me.
Americans like you who are in the war zone fighting and suffering worse than those animals. Can you inform him on that?
It's important that nobody suffers. I understand.
know?
It starts with the
You don't know
animals,
about
ma'am.
that?
Ma'am, it starts with the animals. When you can have, hold on. When you can have a heart for the animals, you can have a heart for everyone. And that's what Jesus is supposed to be about. So act like you love
Now it
Jesus.
becomes Christian.
If it's a Christian religion.
Act like you love Jesus, because I don't believe in Jesus, but I do respect his work. And I follow and respect anybody who's about justice. And if you're not
Thank
about
you.
justice, then you go ahead and go pay for your murder and live the way you live. It's not cool though.
For the matter of what? Animals?
Anyone, yeah, the animals, the people. If you think this is okay, that's why people murder. That's why rape happens, because we justify it with this.
You misunderstood me.
Well,
You totally misunderstood me. I asked you one simple question and you failed to answer it.
no, you drifted off into army, into war, into this, into that. Stick to the animals.
Anyway, thank you very
Stick to the animals. There's a plant-based option.
Okay,
There's
sure.
no reason to abuse.
I cannot eat plant.
There's no reason. Why?
I mean, who knows? Where are they created? Where are they best from?
I think it's better than them sitting in their own shit all day eating that, right? Have you ever been to a slaughterhouse?
So how-
Have you ever been to a slaughterhouse?
Yes, I have.
Where at?
Yes, and I own one.
You own a slaughterhouse? You're a slaughterhouse owner?
Yes.
No wonder you don't get it. You're okay with this.
I own one, a big one, huge one, because I export and import.
So you're proud to hurt
That's
others.
my business, and it works for me.
Well, that's horrible. I'm
That's
sure
your opinion.
I'm sure karma's gonna have its way with you.
That's your opinion.
Wow, that's disgusting.
Thank you, Lou.
There's nothing funny about animal cruelty. There's nothing funny about it. Holy shit.